An apartment complex. It's saying no to a boy's emotional support animal. Now, the mom says that violates federal law, and the attorney says the dog is actually a pet.
So the mom called us, WMAR2 news investigator Mallory Spaste spoke with the disability rights advocate group to get to the bottom of this, because if it matters to you, it is a matter for Mallory.
Yeah, Kelly and Jamie, Elliot is a minor. He was living with his dad, and so was the dog, but the dad is in the military and was recently deployed to Afghanistan. Now Elliot's mom is fighting to get her son the support she says he needs, and Elliot's therapist also agrees.
Augustus.
There are instances where the term emotional support animal may be used liberally, but Marian Otten says this is not one of those cases. And she says her son Elliot's 8-pound Pomeranian, Augustus, is important to his overall health.
There isn't a day that goes by since his father's been gone that he has mentioned to me how he's worried about his dad. And I don't want my son, I don't want him to feel alone. I just don't want that for him.
His dad, in the Air Force and now overseas in Afghanistan, had the dog at his house, but the couple is going through a divorce, and Harford Village North Apartments doesn't permit animals where Otten lives and where her son is now. And after sending the complex a letter from her son's therapist, they still said no.
I'm fighting for not my rights, but his rights. To have his dog here with him that gives him comfort.
The Fair Housing Amendments Act protects the right of people with disabilities to keep emotional support animals. The therapist's letter said Elliot has a diagnosed disability and may benefit from having an emotional support animal, and it was that word may that the attorney representing Harford Village North capitalized on, saying the resident must need the requested accommodation, but there was no mention in their letter of when Elliot's therapist said it is crucial he be allowed to keep his ESA, and without the accommodation, the son will be at serious risk.
I don't know about this child's disability, but in terms of an emotional support animal, sometimes they help relieve depression, help relieve anxiety, help deal with symptoms of PTSD. It can be a whole range of things.
Lucian Parsley with Disability Rights Maryland said they cannot deny the request because the landlord is uncertain of the child's disability or related need for the animal.
It is incumbent on them to ask for additional information rather than just denying straight out an accommodation request.
Landlords can deny an emotional support animal if it causes an undue burden, but that was never indicated, and we weren't able to receive any clarification. No one was at the leasing office, and the attorney, Leticia Rollins, did not answer our emails, calls, or meet us when we went to her office.
I guess people might say, this is ridiculous. It's about a dog. No, it's not about a dog. It's about a boy and his dog, and about the love that they have for one another and the support that he gets.
Marian is now seeking a more strongly worded letter from the therapist, but she's on maternity leave. Augustus is currently staying in Ocean City with another family member, and Marian also filed a complaint with the Department of Housing and Urban Development. An investigator was assigned to the case.
All right, thanks, Mallory. If you have a matter for Mallory, she wants to hear from you. You can email her at mallory@wmar.com.